It's Andrea Chalupa for wildpop.com. I am in Wayne, Michigan with Mark Fields. So tell us, what can consumers expect from Ford?
We're going to be launching our all-new Ford Focus at the Detroit show. We're also going to be launching a new Lincoln MKX, and very importantly, we're launching a new consumer interface system with our vehicles. We call it our MyTouch Ford. It's voice command, it controls the infotainment either through voice or you can do it through a very intuitive kind of interface that's on our little screens that we have, our 8-inch screens in the cars.
Urban markets are loving Ford. You have LA and New York, hipsterdoms are loving Ford. What's going on with that?
So we've been focusing a lot on design, smaller cars, which in urban areas, that's really important. There's a lot of congestion, hard to park. And that's why we're coming out with our Fiesta, our Focus, with a really head-turning design.
But what about safety? If I'm driving my Fiesta, what if I get rear-ended by just a huge SUV? What have you found in your testing to protect the smaller cars on the road?
Well, for our smaller cars, safety is very, very important. So, our aim is to make sure that in each vehicle we come out with, we get the highest government ratings on safety.
What is your ultimate dream when it comes to a sustainable vehicle?
Well, I think our ultimate dream is to make sure that every vehicle that we come out with can be completely recycled and has minimal impact on the environment. That's why, our team, is working on these. Our seats, for example, are very soy-based now. So we have a joke, you can use your car for 10 years and when you're done, eat the seats.
You have 4 electric vehicles coming out in 2012.
It's part of our sustainability strategy. It starts with making sure that the gas engines that we do have are very fuel efficient, like our EcoBoost, which gives you, the power of a V8 and the fuel economy of a V6. Then we have our hybrids, like our Fusion hybrid that gets 41 miles per gallon, and our Escape hybrid. And then we're coming out with electric vehicles. So we're coming out with a full battery electric vehicle Focus. We call it Focus Electric. It's coming out in 2011. We have our small Transit Connect van. It's going to be battery electric next year in 2010. And then in 2012, we're going to come out with our next generation hybrid and a plug-in hybrid. So electrification is very important, but it complements the other strategies that we have.
Given Ford's long history, given that you're leading in innovation and testing out all these new technologies, and given that your CEO, Alan Mulally, came from Boeing, Boeing airplanes, will Ford give us the first flying vehicle?
Well, we'll have to wait for the Jetsons for that one.
Where are they? We promised the Jetsons like 20
We're working on it.
Good. Thank you so much. It's been
Thanks
an absolute pleasure, Mark.
Thank you.
So Andrea Chalupa for wildpop.com.